hygiene, environmental sanitation measures like routine cleaning of frequently used surfaces, minimizing the sharing of objects, and ensuring appropriate ventilation besides social distancing. In continuation of the already issued advisories, Department of Personnel and Training has issued orders to reduce the contact and congestion in government offices. These include allowing Group C and D employees to attend offices on alternate weeks and staggered timings for Group A and B employees. States shall issue instructions for regulating hours in the services except for essential services. Industrial establishments to consider staggered timings and regulation of crowd in market should also be resorted to. States shall issue directions to private sector to consider work from home wherever feasible. All educational institutions, theatres, museums, gyms, exam center, etc. shall be closed temporarily. States shall take necessary action to ensure that all sporting events, competitions and religious gatherings shall be postponed, and it shall be ensured that required social distancing is maintained even in smaller gatherings. With respect to public transport, it is directed that metros, railways, buses and airplanes shall consider decrease in frequency of their services, alternate seating to ensure social distancing. Effective disinfection and crowd management be ensured in places like railway stations, metro stations, bus stands and airports. Railways have issued orders wherein travel concession for senior citizens and all others availing concessional booking except for patients, students and Divyangan category since 000 hours of 20th March, that is today midnight onwards, have been temporarily suspended. Further, in order to protect the most vulnerable of our population, all states shall issue appropriate instructions wherein all citizens above 65 years, except for public representatives, government servants, medical professionals, should be advised to remain at home and avoid gatherings except for medical reasons and need for essential services. Similarly, all children below 10 years of age should be advised to remain at home and avoid going to public parks, picnics, and other games requiring large number of participants. In consultation with medical professionals, detailed advisory is being issued for all health establishments to avoid non-urgent hospitalization and minimize elective surgeries. This is being done to avoid hospital-related infections to the vulnerable and prepare hospitals for meeting challenges posed by COVID-19. Youth and citizens are urged to become volunteers to support government's ongoing efforts in management of COVID-19. Ministry of Pharma and Consumer Affairs to take necessary action against anyone charging exorbitant prices for masks, sanitizers, and other health-related logistic material, and also to facilitate their availability in all hospitals and to people at large. They also directed that people should be sensitized on appropriate use of masks to be utilized only when needed and to wash hands with soap. It was emphasized that community should be aware of all the steps taken by government and to solicit their support in government's efforts for managing COVID-19 disease. Thank you.
Friends, now we can take some questions. This statement